A man walks into a restaurant in Tokyo. He sits down. He orders one of the most expensive dishes in Japan, a plate of fugu sashimi, thinly sliced, almost transparent, beautiful. He picks up his chopsticks, takes one bite, then another. 20 minutes later, his lips go numb. He tries to speak. His tongue won't move. 1 hour later, his arms stop working. 2 hours later, he is on a ventilator in the ICU. His eyes are wide open. His brain is fully awake. But he cannot move a single muscle in his body. The fish he ate contained a poison 1,200 times more deadly than cyanide. And there is no antidote. This is what one wrong bite can do to you. The fish is called a puffer fish. In Japan, it is known as fugu. It is one of the most expensive delicacies in the world. A single plate can cost over $200. But here is what most people do not know. This fish carries enough poison to kill 30 adult humans. Not 30 mice, 30 full-grown adults from one single fish. The poison is called tetrodotoxin. It is concentrated in the liver, the ovaries, the skin, and the intestines. 1 milligram is enough to kill a person, and one fish contains enough for 30 lethal doses. You might think, okay, just remove those parts and eat the rest. That is exactly what licensed fugu chefs in Japan are trained to do. They spend a minimum of 3 years in apprenticeship. Some spend up to 10 years, just learning how to cut this one fish. They take a national exam, a written test, a fish identification test, and a practical exam where they prepare the fish and then eat it themselves. Only about 30% of applicants pass. But here is the terrifying part. Most puffer fish deaths do not happen in restaurants. They happen at home. Fishermen who catch the fish and think they know how to clean it. Families in Southeast Asia who buy it at street markets. People who have absolutely no idea what they are eating. So what exactly does tetrodotoxin do to your body? Your entire nervous system runs on electricity. Every time you move a finger, blink your eyes, or take a breath, your brain sends an electrical signal through your nerves to your muscles. That signal travels through tiny gates on your nerve cells called sodium channels. Sodium ions rush in, the nerve fires, your muscle contracts. Tetrodotoxin blocks those sodium channels. It sits right on top of them like a lock. No sodium gets in, no signal gets through, and it does this fast. Stage 1. Within 10 to 45 minutes after eating the fish. Your lips go numb, your tongue tingles, your fingertips feel strange. Most people think it is an allergic reaction. It is not. Stage 2. Within 1 to 3 hours, the numbness spreads to your arms and legs. You lose coordination. You feel dizzy. Your speech starts to slur. You might vomit. Stage 3. Within 3 to 6 hours, full paralysis. Your arms do not work. Your legs do not work. Your diaphragm, the muscle that controls your breathing, stops working. You cannot breathe on your own. But here is the most horrifying detail. Your brain is completely untouched. Tetrodotoxin does not cross the blood-brain barrier. So you are fully conscious, fully aware. You can hear everything around you. You can feel everything. But you are trapped inside your own body, unable to move, unable to speak, unable to scream for help. If you do not get to a hospital and get on a ventilator before your diaphragm shuts down, you die. Not from the poison itself, from suffocation while fully awake. And there is no antidote, no drug that reverses it. The only treatment is mechanical ventilation. A machine breathes for you while the toxin slowly leaves your body. That can take 24 hours, sometimes several days. This is not theoretical. This happens every single year. In 2023, in Malaysia, an 84-year-old man named Ng Chuan Singh and his 83-year-old wife, Lim Siu Guan, bought fish from an online seller. They did not know it was puffer fish. They fried it and ate it for lunch. His wife died within hours. He fell into a coma and died 13 days later. Their daughter told reporters her parents had absolutely no idea the fish was toxic. In Japan, between 2008 and 2018, 295 people were hospitalized from fugu poisoning. 3 of them died. The Japanese Ministry of Health reports that around 50 people are poisoned every year. Most of them are amateur fishermen who prepare the fish at home. Globally, the mortality rate for tetrodotoxin poisoning is up to 60%. That means if you eat this fish and you get poisoned, you have a better chance of dying than surviving. And here is one more thing you need to know. Cooking does not destroy this toxin. Tetrodotoxin is heat stable up to 300 degrees Celsius. You can fry it, you can boil it, you can grill it, the poison survives. So how do you protect yourself? First, never eat puffer fish unless it was prepared by a licensed, certified fugu chef. In Japan, these chefs are registered and regulated. If the restaurant cannot show you a license, walk out. Second, if you are traveling in Southeast Asia, the Pacific Islands, or coastal Africa, be extremely careful with unfamiliar fish from street markets. Pufferfish can look like ordinary fish when already cleaned and cut. Third, know the early warning signs. If your lips or tongue go numb after eating any kind of seafood, do not wait. Call emergency services immediately. You have a 4 to 6 hour window before full respiratory failure. Fourth, there is no home remedy. No amount of water, milk, or charcoal will save you. You need a hospital with a ventilator. One bite. That is all it takes. One wrong bite of the wrong fish, and you are paralyzed, conscious, and suffocating. The puffer fish does not chase you. It does not attack you. It just sits on your plate, looking delicious. And if the wrong person prepared it, that plate becomes your prison. If you are still breathing after watching this, subscribe. Because tomorrow we are going to talk about something sitting in your kitchen right now that is even more dangerous.